All right. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, I will give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Aki, my Aqua out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. With truth and sincerity, I like to say shalom. The title of this lesson is going to be called The Mirth is Gone in America. Okay. And if you don't know what mirth is, type in the definition. I'm gonna share the screen real quick. And this is a remake, a redo video of a lesson that I was trying to do earlier, but it was no audio and it was pixelated. It was the video wasn't, what I was expecting. Something I wanted to do quickly, but got the chance to come back home. Uh, come back and do this lesson, you know, on my free time. So the Wadi How by Shimi outside for giving me the opportunity to do this lesson. So the meaning of mirth is amusement, especially expressed in laughter. Okay. Cheerfulness, cheer, glee, laughter, euphoria, joy, fun, enjoyment, amusement, lativity, gaiety. Okay. High spirits. Okay. The mirth of America is gone. In one of the golden ages of America, what people like to um, say was the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. Okay. Even, with Gen Z, the best years that okay, growing up as a Gen Z individual was the early 2000s and the 2010s, especially from 2008 to 2016. Okay, and 2018, those were great years, man. Full of mirth, full of joy. Okay, okay. This is what does the Bible mean by mirth? Gladness, gladness, rejoicing. For there they carry, right. It means gladness, rejoicing. Okay. I was gonna read it, but it might grab the wrong scripture. It says mirth in the Cambridge English Dictionary. It says laughter, humor, or happiness. Okay, all right. The synonyms are related or phrases: cheesy, burst, amused, to be in all smiles, be rolling in the aisles. All right, giggles. Okay, not to not know whether to laugh. And right, that's what's happening to these people. They're not laughing no more. They're not smiling no more. They're not enjoying no more. They realize that the government is shut down. They realize that the leader that they put their trust in is crumbling. Okay, their leaders, their beliefs, their American dream is falling. Okay, we're not going back to the 80s and the 90s and 2000s. We're not going back to where prices were at the lowest and everything was cheap and good quality. We're not going back to those times, man. We're not going back to where music was great because, hey, according to the scriptures, let me grab that scripture real quick. Daughter of music brought low, KJV. It's Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. And when the doors shall be shut in the streets, and when the sounds of the grinding is low, he shall raise up his voice at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And right, that's what's happening. Even the quality, the art of music is going down, man. Okay. There's not going to be another ACDC. There's not going to be another Michael Jackson. There's not going to be another Phil Collins or uh, uh, um, many of these mighty musicians and people that create phenomenal music. That's them days are over, man. Now hood trap or trap music is now taking the game. Okay, and that's dying too because the livelier music that's taken over, truthfully, is amo piano. Okay, and with that Levite music, so-called Haitian music, compa. Okay, and I think that's what it's called. Compi. Yep, compi music. I forgot what the genre is, but comic book, right? It's compa Haitian music. Also, all right, so it's compa compass, or known as compa or compa, is a modern merengue dance music genre of Haiti. Okay, and that's the tribe of Levi, because Jake is the salt of the earth, but even still, the Babylonian spirits of high joys and mirth and the high vibrations is all going down. And earlier this day, me and my family was going to the mall and at this plaza. Now, this plaza, it has a Wegmans, but it also has a mall, and it's called Montgomery Mall. So my family went to the plaza, not the plaza, the Wegmans, while I was just want to stroll through Macy's Montgomery Mall and see what they got. Just Jake, just want to see what's out there. And while I left the Macy's, I went to, I entered to the Montgomery Mall, and man, that place is finished, man. Okay, let's see, Montgomery Mall, PA. This place is finished. Okay, let me see, 90s. Okay, you see how during that time it was see, all right, filled with people, filled with life. Okay, let me see if this the same mall. Oh, this is in Maryland, Shalakia. Montgomery Mall, Pennsylvania. But see, back then it was filled with people, man. All right, it's empty now. This is the modern images of Montgomery Mall. It's empty now, but back then this is what it used to look like. Okay, you see how vibrant and colorful it look. Okay, and this is just Lancaster. See, ooh, look at this one. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. All right, this look like it was back in what, in the early 2000s, man. They're in the 1990s. Park City View. Park City what? Center, sorry. Park City Center. Okay, we're not getting this back. And this is more than just malls, all right? Vibrant malls, 90s. Okay, we're not getting this back. We're not getting this colorful livelihood of the early 2000s, the 90s, the music. We're not getting another Ludacris song, another Jay-Z song, another Beyonce song. We're not getting none of this back, man. Where things used to have character, where things used to feel alive, when things used to feel good. All right, the good old days. All right, those good old days are done, man. Now we're about to enter into some harsh days, bad days, and that is Jacob's trouble. Okay, look at the back end. This is just the 90s, man. All right, people will hang out, have fun. See, mean girls. All right, see a mother with people. Look at that, man. Look at this, man. People, the clothes were better. People were dressed better. You know what I'm saying? Where the girls hang out, the 80s. We're not getting this back, man. And this is more than just malls. Don't think I'm just talking about malls throughout the whole um, lesson. The point of matter is, the point I'm trying to make is that according to Isaiah 24, the earth is the mirth of the land is gone. Okay. So I want to see if any brothers got any scriptures. If not, that's okay. All right, cool. So this is Isaiah 24. And starting I'm actually gonna start at I'm gonna start at 1. This is Isaiah 24 and 1. Behold, the Lord made the earth empty and made it waste, and turn it upside down and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. It shall come to pass that with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with the master, as with the maid, as with the mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly empty, it be utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word, right? And that's what's happening. Okay, places that was once filled with people, and not just your mall, your favorite store, your favorite hangout spot that was filled with people are now empty, abandoned, out of storage, out of business. All right, the places where you used to hang out with your friends and eat and drink and joke and laugh and have fun are now empty. is a ghost town. Or even if it's still with people, the spirit of it is gone. Because do you have malls that are still functioning? Of course. But the Lord is taking that spirit away too, man. And don't get mad, but don't get mad because your favorite store, your favorite mall, your favorite outlets or stuff like that shuts down. No, this is just the end of Esau's world. The mirth of his kingdom is coming to an end. Okay? Our world is about to begin, man. And it's going to be a million times better than Esau's world. All right, you think that Montgomery Malls or King of Prussia, or for those that live in the Philadelphia area or the Pennsylvania area, or or just let me say this, just speaking in general, you think that places like cities and malls and luxurious attractions and events and public areas are the best thing ever? No, man, the Lord got something far greater. Okay, but the Lord is destroying Esau's kingdom first, so ours begin. All right, for the earth mourneth and fade away, the world languisheth and fade away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Right, people are not having fun no more. People are not drinking a nice margarita while enjoying the sunset. People are not going on, big huge adventures. Hey man, it's hyperinflation going on, man. Okay, you either choose you have to choose paying your rent or paying for your trip to Jamaica. You pick one, because it's about to get hard out here. Okay, but those that's going to make it out of here is the elect. 5. Also, it says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinances and broke the everlasting covenant. And right, who are the inhabitants? The billions of people on this planet, but mainly you Israelites, because y'all transgressed the laws. The law was given unto who? The Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. Since you have broken the law, the heathens are now controlling the world. According to Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the heathens. The hands of the wicked. And the worst of all the heathens are the Edomites. And the worst of all the Edomites are the Amalekites. And they're controlling this place. They're controlling this whole world with evil and wickedness, man. Okay? Your higher up elites don't care nothing about you smaller Edomites. Okay? And you Jakes, man, y'all not part of the plan. Y'all not part of the one world order. Once this one world order is established, hey man, a lot of you Jakes gotta be deleted. A lot of you Jakes are not going to shock. Let me rephrase myself. Going to be deleted. So, hey, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked and transgressed the laws and destroyed everything and even broken the everlasting covenant. But the covenant wasn't given unto the wicked, it was given unto Israel. But Israel, the 2/3 of our people, are like unto the wicked, so they're going to be destroyed too. It says, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. So that's what's going to happen. The Lord is about to bring so much destruction. The cities that you live in that are filled with millions of people are going to be filled with few men left. Okay. According to Esau's science, that's called a near mass extinction event, where large majorities of species of animals just greatly die off just like that quickly. Only a few remains. But hey, look at Israel, man. The billions of Israelites are going to die off, but that small remnant of Israel are going to remain. This is 8. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall drink with a song. So I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. The mirth. Let me read 8 again. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth. The joy of the harp ceases. All right, that's what's happening. People are not having fun no more. Okay, those are going to a good game, a football game, and sports. Yeah, things are still going on now, but mainly the spirit has been going. And a lot of people are making a good uh, good point about this, that since 2020 things been different. Life has been completely different, and they're right. Life has been completely different. Okay, Every year, every second that goes by, things get worse. Why is that? Because Yahweh Shai and Mashiach is about to return. And we're about to experience our kingdom. That's going to belong to the Israelites. Okay? The mirth of tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Okay, the music, the fun, cookouts. Okay? Shock me 1 second. Going out to eat, playing video games, going to the movies. Hey, every movie that's coming out is either a remake or a sequel. There's no new originality, no original ideas. That's why Hollywood is going out in a bag, because one, the tariffs, and two, there's no more creativity. Okay, and whatever creativity that's left, okay, people are not going to watch it anyway because the spirit is gone, man. All right, 10. Oh, Shaki 9. They should not drink with wine. They should not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be better to them that drink it. Right? People are drinking not just to have fun. Now they drink it because they just want to get through the week, get through the month, get through the year. Because the bills, the taxes, the payments, the rent, everything that's piling up in these people's plates, and they can't handle it. So they're gonna look for anything to escape a reality, and one of the main things to escape reality is drinking. You know, brothers, when we drink, amen, we don't get drunk. We smooth, man. All right, we don't get crazy over that liquor. Okay, we realize that wine is just to calm our spirit down. It's a pleasure. Okay. So let me read this. This is 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Right. The city of confusion. What is that? Babylon the Great. Because Babylon goes back to the ancient word Babal, which means confusion. And it's broken down. Every house is shut up and that no man may come in. Businesses, stores, grocery stores, mom and pop stores, small businesses are now shutting down, man. There's a crying for the wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And that's right. The mirth of the land is gone, man. I'm going to grab this in the GNT. All right. I'm going to start at 6. This is Isaiah 24:6 in the GNT. Okay. So God has pronounced a curse on the earth. Its people are paying for what they have done. Fewer and fewer remain alive, and that's what's going to come, because the majority of people are going to die in the time of Jacob's trouble, and those that survive are going to be the elect. Okay, and the elites, because the elites on the left-hand side are going to survive too, but they're being reserved for slavery, while the elect are being reserved for salvation and eternal kingdom and rulership. 7. The grapevines wither and wine's becoming scarce. Everyone who was once happy is now sad, and the joyful music of their harps and drums have ceased. There is no more happy singing over wine. No one enjoys its taste anymore. In the city, everything is in chaos, and people lock themselves in their houses for safety. People shout in the streets because there is no more wine. Happiness is gone forever and has been banished from the land. Okay, happiness is gone forever. It has been banished for the land. Okay, and what is the etymology of happiness? Okay, I'm sorry, not the etymology. Synonyms. Okay, synonyms. That's what I was looking for. Synonyms. Happiness. Okay, merry, joyful, jolly, smiling, well-timed, helpful, beneficial. Okay, opportune, favorable, lucky, fortunate, content, on high, blissed. Okay, gay, because hey, the word gay meant to be happy, but now it's now you know what it means. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a new term that majority of people know what it means. Okay. Okay, delight, pleased, glad, joyful, euphoric, beaming. Okay, nobody's mirthful. Okay, look at this, mirthful. All right, the mirth is gone. It says the high spirits and good. Right, high spirits, uh, indicative of or marked by high spirits or good humor. Right, there's no more high spirits no more, man. Okay, nobody's having fun no more. This place is going out the shithole, man. Happiness is gone forever. Let me read this again. Okay, this is in 10. This is for Isaiah 24 and 10. In the mirth, it says like in the city, everything is in chaos and people lock themselves in their houses for safety. All right, that's what's happening. That's what happened during, example of that, like example in 2020 with the C-19. But now that's gonna be this prophecy is gonna be the full peak when Jacob's trouble occurs, man. 11. People shout on the streets because there's no more wine. Happiness is gone forever. It says happiness is gone forever. It has been banished from the land. So, right, the Lord banished happiness, joy, all right, peace, prosperity, and Babylon the Great from the land, man. So this place is done, man. It's better just invest in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai than be interested and invest in this world. All right, you should be dead to this world, man. This place is not for you. This place does not have your own benefit for your own benefit. This place does not care about you. Well, I mean this place, mainly America, but mainly the world, man. Okay, the world itself does not care about you. Okay, the only thing it wants for you is your own destruction, and the same thing with America, man. Okay, because America is part of the world. Okay, America just wants your own destruction, man. So hey, we're praying that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua brings destruction upon this place and brings salvation unto the elect. So with that, call all Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash Shalom.